My roommate stole my wedding dress design. I showed up at her wedding wearing the original. The text appeared on my phone like a slap to the face. I'll meet Emma. I just saw your roommate AFK trying on your ex-accepted wedding dress design at Elegance Bridal. I froze, staring at the photo my cousin had attached. There she was paired, my roommate of 3 years parent beaming in the custom design I'd been sketching since fashion school. The sweetheart neckline with hand-embroidered butterflies, the cascading sleeves that looked like flowing water, the hidden blue stitching that would be my something blue. The wedding that was still 8 months away when I confronted Feck that night. She didn't even have the decency to look guilty. Emma, it's just a dress. Your wedding isn't for months and Darrett proposed last week. We're getting married in 3 weeks and I fell in love with your design. It's not like you own butterflies. I showed you those sketches in confidence, I whispered, my voice shaking. I've been designing that dress for 5 years. She rolled her eyes. And I'm getting married first. Look, you can still use the design, just modify it a little. People might think you copied me otherwise. I spent that night crying into my fiancé Jake's shoulder. 5 years of work and she stole it in 5 minutes. Jake held me tight. Then we take it back in 5 seconds. For the next 3 weeks I said nothing. I accepted Feck's half-hearted invitation to her wedding part to see how the dress photographs for your reference. I smiled when she asked if there were hard feelings. I even helped her move out of our apartment the week before her wedding. What she didn't know was that I was working through the night in the campus fashion studio, creating the dress exactly as I designed it, turned in with one significant addition. On ex-wedding day I arrived at the ceremony venue early wearing a plain black dress and carrying a garment bag. I changed in the bathroom just as guests were being seated. When I walked into the ceremony space, conversation stopped mid-sentence. Phones turned in my direction. Bus mother gasped. I took my seat in the back row, smoothing the fold of my white dress print, identical to the one Baka would be wearing except for one detail. Embroidered along the hem in delicate gold thread were the words, Original Design by Emma Carter, and the date of my first sketch parton 3 years earlier. The whispers spread like wildfire. I sat calmly, expressionless, as Ika's father came rushing over. What do you think you are doing? He hissed. I smiled politely, wearing my original design. The one I created 3 years ago in fashion school, the one your daughter's dress copied. 5 minutes before the ceremony, Aki's maid of honor spotted me. Her eyes widened in horror before she ran back to the bridal suite. The wedding started 40 minutes late. When Feck finally walked down the aisle, she was wearing a completely different dress pant, an ill-fitting sample the bridal shop had rushed over. As I left during the commotion, her mother caught my arm. You ruined her special day, she spat. I gently removed her hand. Number, she stole something irreplaceable from me. I simply took it back. 3 months later, my fashion professor called. The wedding dress photo you submitted to the Young Designer Showcase. It's been selected for the center display. Sometimes you have to stand up for your creations, even when others try to claim them as their own.